Good afternoon, classmates. My name is Tashia Parker, and I have a question for you. What are your goals? What are your dreams? Do any of you have dreams and believe they will become reality? Well, I have a dream. In 1999, right after I graduated high school, I joined the world's largest and greatest organization called the U.S. Army to pursue my goals and serve my country, following the footsteps of my father, even though he prematurely decided to leave the Army after serving only 12 years because he couldn't conform to the rules and the regulations and the structure that was placed before him. This will be the second time that I leave a place called home. I did that once before when I decided to start a new life with my father in Atlantic City, New Jersey, leaving my mother and my siblings behind in Bad Kreuznach, which is in Germany, where I was raised but not born. Yet I call that place my home. My ultimate goal here was to be able to provide for my family one day, which at that instance, I didn't have one of my own yet, but I just wanted to be able to offer my future children a better life. When I reached almost 11 years in, I decided to exit the Army. Was I a chicken for not pulling all the way to the end like my father? No, absolutely not. I was brave and I followed my dreams. In 2002, my then future child was born, and he was the brightest gift that I have ever received up until that point in my life. I knew now that I needed to follow my path to get where I needed to be. I vowed to always be there for my children no matter what occurred in life. Yet, here comes 2003, when the war in Iraq pulled me away from my son. I felt as if I failed. I felt as if my heart was ripped out of my body. But on the other hand, I had to do this for my country and to be able to provide my son a better life. After 50 months of living like no one could imagine, unless they have been to a place where all of their comforts in life have been taken, pretty much stripped naked to the bone, I reunited with him. And once again, I made that promise to never leave him again. Sharing my life with an individual who also dedicated it to serving his country and being able to provide his children a better life didn't make the situation any easier. I decided to pursue my dreams after my daughter was born in 2009. It was that time again to go to war in Afghanistan for the second time. Even though I promised there wouldn't be a second time years ago, this time I was not going back on my promise, or once again not listen to what my dreams, my voices in my head were telling me. So here comes June 6, 2010, a day I will never forget. This is when part of my dream became reality. This is when I took everything that the Army has given me and now applied it to my future. I continued my education with Fayetteville State University, which I once started years ago when I was stationed at the great Fort Polk, Louisiana. And I graduated with my bachelor's degree in banking and finance. I was one step closer to my goals and my dreams. Well, duty called again, but not me this time. But it still required me and my family to separate and leave behind the life that we learned to love for the past 7 years and move to Germany again. Goodbye, Fayetteville, North Carolina. It was nice. My feelings were bittersweet, but once again made the choice to proceed in order to provide my family a better life. In Germany now, once again enjoying different cultures of life, I am set back by the opportunities that are given because of the promise that I made to my family. Our location limits me to achieve my full potential to a certain degree. Therefore, I start my MBA program. I volunteer at the Financial Readiness Program. Start part-time work as a career transition trainer. Go to amazing salsa, bachata, and kizomba festivals all over Europe. And just try to be the best mom that I can be while my other half has once again been called to Afghanistan to serve and protect our country. The moral of this story is not to give up on your hopes and your dreams. By me getting out of the Army, I was able to pursue my dreams and getting my education to be able to be more competitive and marketable in today's job force, thereby being able to provide a better future for my children and my family, which started by being a mom for more than 4 hours in a day. The decisions I have made contribute to my success, my determination, my motivation, and drive that will lead me to ultimate success. I have a dream. Thank you.